Friends, today I am going to explain a Russian science fiction film, The Calculator. In this film, the time of the future is shown, when humans have started leaving their beloved Earth and building colonies on faraway planets. Well, as the story begins, we hear the voice of a girl named Anna. She says that 1,000 years ago, Earth was no longer habitable. Then humans left Earth in search of other planets. Over time, they started finding other planets, and now they have settled colonies on many planets. On these planets, humans have also established their governments and states, and there is also an organization that prevents these planets from fighting amongst themselves, and they even help each other. But humans can never think alike. This story is about one such planet where an entire city was settled. The name of this planet was Titanium, and living here without protection was extremely dangerous because there were strange alien creatures here that could turn humans into prey in a moment. Most of this planet's land was swampy, and to protect themselves from these aliens, a security shield was built around Titanium City. Because of this, the city was completely safe from inside. There was also a prison here to punish criminals. Now we see ahead that 10 criminals are brought to the Titanium planet's prison. The captain here makes an announcement and tells the criminals that if they want their freedom, they will be given one last chance. There is an island named Happiness 300 kilometers away, and if all of you manage to reach there alive, you will be set free. But reaching there was not like reaching Earth, because outside the shield, death ruled. All around were dangerous aliens, and even if they somehow escaped them, there were swamps everywhere, from which escaping was almost impossible. Getting stuck in one meant certain death. But still, this was the last chance for these prisoners. So, all of them are brought to the city's boundary. Just then, another criminal is brought here with a cloth over his head. He is told to take 20 steps forward. The man starts walking slowly and is also counting his steps. Suddenly, his foot hits a stone, which he throws forward. The stone hits the security shield, revealing that the man knew exactly where the shield was. The shield was so dangerous that anything touching it would instantly turn to ashes. This man's name was Erwin, and he is the main character of this movie. The captain wanted to kill him, but he received orders not to do so. Then, the captain removes the cloth from his face. In fact, Erwin was innocent and used to be an advisor to the planet's president, but he came to know of some secret truths that were not good for the planet's common people. The dark secrets of the government. Simply put, the leader here was corrupt, and Erwin wanted to expose his truths. Being a mathematician, Erwin made some changes to the system, and that is why he was falsely accused and imprisoned. They couldn't kill him due to legal restrictions, so they made this plan. Erwin had information about every creature on this planet. He knew their weaknesses and where each alien species could be found. The city's security shield is turned off for some time, and all the criminals are sent outside. They are given a box, told that they can now leave, and if the island really exists, they'll survive. Otherwise, this will be their death sentence. The box contained weapons and food. As their journey was going to be long, the officers go back inside and reactivate the shield. Here, Erwin introduces himself and asks the names of the others. A prisoner named Ban steps forward and declares himself the leader, saying that everyone must follow his orders to survive. Just then, an alien creature emerges from the ground, then disappears back underground. Seeing this, everyone becomes frightened. Erwin explains to them that this alien creature is attracted to sound and movement. Erwin didn't want people to follow Ban. Among the group was a girl named Anna, who sides with Erwin. Erwin includes her in his group. Erwin tells Ban that they won't follow him, which angers Ban. Erwin opens the box and everyone rushes to grab supplies. Erwin quickly grabs a knife, while others collect food items. However, Ban places his foot on the box, claiming it. In response, Erwin threatens him by putting a knife to his associate's neck, forcing Ban to share the food and supplies. Erwin also demands the empty box from Ban, but Ban says he will give it only if Erwin surrenders his food. Erwin agrees and trades the food for the box. Here, no one could move forward alone due to the swampy land, so they tie themselves with ropes, ensuring that if one gets stuck in the swamp, the others can pull them out. Erwin ties himself to the box with a rope to make it easier to drag along. The groups take separate paths, Erwin and Anna on one, while the rest follow Ban. After some time, a girl named Lila from Ban's group approaches Erwin, asking to join him, saying she will follow his orders completely. Erwin, however, refuses, saying one companion is enough for him. Suddenly, they come under fire as they are still close to the city limits. Erwin and Anna dodge the bullets, and Lila runs back to Ban's group. Later, Erwin climbs to a high point to survey the area, but Anna warns him to be careful. Erwin explains that the magnetic field in the area renders bullets ineffective as they deviate. Meanwhile, the president contacts the captain, asking if Erwin has been eliminated. The captain responds that Erwin is very cunning, well aware of the planet's magnetic field, and thus immune to their attacks. Back outside, Anna discovers a waterfall and drinks water. Erwin stands behind her when suddenly an alien creature emerges from the ground. The creature resembles an electric wire. Erwin quickly attacks it and asks Anna to cut its tentacle. They manage to cut it, and Erwin crafts a weapon from the alien's body part. Soon after, Ban and his group arrive, demanding the box from Erwin. Erwin refuses, stating that he traded food for it. Ban orders his men to forcibly take it, but Erwin uses the alien-crafted weapon to scare them off. Frightened, Ban and his group retreat. Erwin and Anna resume their journey, but soon encounter another alien, which senses movement on the ground. Erwin lies down quietly, asking Anna to stay still as well. Meanwhile, Ban and his group continue to follow Erwin, but their lack of knowledge leads them into the alien's territory. The alien emerges, and Ban's group panics, scattering in all directions. Ban tries to calm them, but one member runs in fear, attracting the alien and getting killed. After the danger subsides, Erwin and Anna rest, and Erwin shares his story with Anna. He tells her about working for the president and asking him a riddle one day. The answer to the riddle was the number 9. Though Erwin excelled in mathematics, he admits he could never fully solve the riddle. The entire system operates on AI, and before his arrest, Erwin planted a code in the system, a virus only he could fix. This meant the government needed him alive. Listening to Erwin's story, Anna falls asleep. When she wakes up, she sees thousands of aliens advancing toward them. Erwin quickly hides with Anna inside the metal box, as there was no way to escape such a large swarm. Fortunately, they survive inside the box, though the aliens severely damage it, breaking its handle. Now, without the box, Erwin and Anna continue their journey. Meanwhile, Ban and his group still pursue them, as Ban had no alternative plan. Fueled by his ego, he refuses to acknowledge Erwin as the leader. However, his group grows weary of following him. Lila, disagreeing with Ban, cuts her rope and sets off alone to find Erwin. Angered, Ban orders his men to capture her, but they refuse to obey him. So, Ban chases her himself, only to get stuck in a swamp. No one helps him, and Lila mocks him. At the same time, the others decide to follow Erwin instead. As Ban nears death, an old man helps him escape the swamp. Meanwhile, Anna asks Erwin how he ended up in prison. Erwin explains that he discovered the president's misdeeds, leading the president to try to kill him. But Erwin had devised a plan to protect himself. He reveals that he installed a virus in the government system, which is gradually crippling the system. Only he knows how to remove the virus, forcing the government to keep him alive. On the other side, Ban's group, now without Ban, continues searching for Erwin and Anna. Along the way, they encounter 2 people they mistake for Erwin and Anna. However, these individuals turn out to be cannibals, likely former prisoners who were also abandoned here to die. With no food available, the cannibals attack and kill one of Ban's group members, eating him. The screams of the victim are heard by Erwin and Anna. Anna urges Erwin to help the girl being attacked, but Erwin refuses, saying she is already dead, and he cannot risk their lives. Erwin emphasizes that his priority is keeping Anna safe. Anna, upset by his attitude, calls him a loser and accuses him of only caring about himself. Infuriated, Erwin begins shouting and yelling recklessly, trying to draw the aliens to end his life. Anna, frightened, pleads with him to stop. Seeing her cry, Erwin calms down and apologizes. Meanwhile, Ban finds his group again and attacks Lila in anger, attempting to kill her. Lila reveals that Erwin is the president's advisor, and the president is searching for him. She suggests capturing Erwin and handing him over to the president. In exchange for their freedom, Ban believes her, but accuses her of being a traitor, suspecting she has a tracking device on her. Lila tries to escape, revealing that she is actually a spy sent by the captain. As she runs, a strange alien creature captures her and swallows her whole in front of everyone. Ban and his group approach Erwin, shouting for help, but Erwin does not trust them. He warns Ban to stay away, but Ban throws an iron rod, knocking Erwin unconscious. When Erwin regains consciousness, he finds himself tied up. Ban declares that he knows who Erwin really is and plans to use him to negotiate for his own freedom. Erwin refuses to cooperate, so Ban carries him into a cave. The captain's soldiers, already inside, have killed everyone else there. Ban meets a soldier sent to retrieve Erwin, and they begin negotiations. But when Ban shows them Erwin, they discover that Erwin has escaped. Angered, the soldier shoots Ban. Meanwhile, Erwin finds weapons, but Anna is captured. She calls out to Erwin, saying she will be killed unless he reveals himself. Erwin steps forward to save her. In the chaos, Ban, still alive, kills the soldier. Erwin thanks Ban for saving his life, but Ban dies shortly after. Erwin and Anna exit the cave. Now only 3 survivors left: Erwin, Anna, and a man named Job. They finally reach the sea, seeing small islands ahead. Erwin suggests they jump onto the islands to cross the sea. When they leap, they discover the islands float, so they use them as rafts. As water begins to rise, Job sacrifices himself by jumping into the sea, allowing Anna and Erwin to survive. A sea creature kills Job. Erwin and Anna, saddened, continue their journey. Meanwhile, the captain is ordered to capture Erwin alive because the virus is crippling the system and only Erwin can fix it. The captain, however, intends to kill Erwin. He sends a female soldier on a ship to eliminate him, but the failing system causes the ship to crash into the water. Erwin celebrates, realizing that his virus is working. They pass through a massive dam, dropping their raft, and finally reach Happiness Island. However, Erwin struggles, as he cannot remember the final digit of the code. The island contains a spacecraft, but they need the code to open its door. Anna asks Erwin about the president's last words to him. Erwin recalls the riddle and its answer, the number 9. Anna suggests trying it. Erwin enters an incorrect code first to test it, but the system warns that only one attempt remains. This time, Erwin enters 9. The door opens, revealing the spacecraft. Erwin tells Anna that only one person can board it. In the end, both of them manage to escape the planet, using the spacecraft, heading toward a better planet. With this, the movie ends. Friends, if you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. See you in our next amazing video.